Texas Bronson A. Zedgerton being held hostage by mind controlling warfare, I believe, of militants that might be related to this officer in the in the United States of America's military, maybe the Utah military base. I'm in St. George, Utah right now. I was resting here on this bench when these militants here, who said their normal patrol was on public business property, so we're going to have to ask the police chief about that. Yeah, when he can find him, right? And by federally mandated law of the United States of America, I should be allowed on this property. But this militant here says that they're going to give me a citation for some type. What type of citation are you going to give me?
Officer Fincher will explain it to you in a second.
Officer what? What's your name? What's your name?
Officer Blackman.
Officer Blackman? And what's his name?
Officer Fincher.
Fincher? And what type of citation?
He'll explain it to you when he gets back.
Do you know?
I'll have to explain it to you.
No, he doesn't know. No Mirandizing. Once more. Right? No Mirandized? Not Mirandized, right? Like no criminal activity taking place. And by federally mandated law of the United States of America, if I weren't allowed on this property, but it's a public business plaza where every single human being, the plaza owner, every single Sunglass Hut business employee, would have to inform the police that I am no longer welcome on this property, which has not happened. There's a camera here. However, this officer or this militant is remaining away from camera view. And I believe you'll be able to see signals from the militants on the Utah base during this incident here. And this militant so-called police encounter is completely illegal. And he doesn't want to speak, but he just continues to stare at me and leer. See, Bronson, that's what we're doing. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, they're using scenario AI in the militant compounds to try and make sure that these militants utilizing illegal subsignal technology and illegally utilizing it are not found. And you notice I've made quite an extensive amount of videos pertaining to these militants that normally don't tell me they're one from prison, is it? That normally don't inform me of Mirandizing or what type of policing education they have. And most of them become angry and say, I don't have to tell you. if I'm if they're educated pertaining to policing or not. And most of them seem to just find me out of nowhere. That is the Davises. And now this militant.
Okay, Ron, so here's your 2 citations, okay? The first one is for trespassing at the Ramada yesterday, okay? So you can have that one.
Really?
Alright, and then the second one is for trespassing at Mesa Manor, okay? The incident numbers are written on top for both incidents. Right now I'm going to inform you from here on out, your trespass from the Ramada Inn, don't go back there, and your trespass from Mesa Manor, okay? So you can't go back to that one either. Alright? Do you have any questions about the citations? You know how to take care of them? Just contact the court on the left between 5 and 14 days. Yes.
How did you know I was here?
How did I know you were here? They called us earlier that you were here, and I just happened to drive by and you were still here.
Who called? Who called?
Who called? Do I have to tell you that?
Just curious.
They wanted to remain anonymous, but I can tell you it was someone who owns one of these businesses.
Okay, so just an owner of one business?
An owner of one business?
Oh,
yeah.
okay. And what's this second trespass for?
Which one? There's 2 of them. Which one are you referring to?
This one, the one not about the Ramada Inn.
The 28 South, 900 East?
28. So
it's at Mesa Manor.
Mesa Manor?
Apparently they want you trespassing there too because you wouldn't leave.
What's Mesa Manor? Where is it?
The building down there on 28 South, 900 East.
Okay, so this encounter and these this encounter and these citations have nothing to do with any business that takes place here, that is here on this plaza.
What's that?
So this encounter and these citations have nothing to do with any business that's on this plaza?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
They have to do with past violations of the law that you broke.
But a plaza business owner, you said, called you, right?
Yeah, they called because you were out here yelling and screaming earlier. That's why we're here. Because that's typically what you do. You yell and scream and make a scene, and people call.
And when did that take place?
Earlier today.
What time was the call?
About 3 o'clock.
About 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
And it is what time now?
It is 11:20 at night.
Okay.
And you're still here, surprisingly.
And you just found me? And what do you mean you're still here? So you saw me before?
Yeah, you're not even supposed to be here, are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
You are? Because I'm pretty sure this has an anti-vagrancy policy that you can be trespassed just for being on the property.
But that would be up to every single business owner. And
okay, Bronson, well, you've got your citations. You understand you can't go back to the Ramada.
And what's her name?
It's Officer Fincher, badge number P248.
And what type of policing education do you have?
I have the same policing as everyone else.
Did you go to
have a good night,
Did you go to
You can't be here either, though. If you stay here, you'll be cited for trespassing.
I can't be here either? Wouldn't that be up to the plaza owner? Excuse me. What type of policing education do you have? Yeah, because because I communicated with him, and based on your video right here, all of this is going to be tossed, as they call it, in federally mandated, in federal judicial processes. And no, you cannot charge him with vagrancy. And yes, Bronson, you're allowed on this property.